Hi, everyone, and welcome to day 3 of Election Day. Can we say that? Can we say 3 days in, we still have no idea who the winner of this thing is? 3 days in, and we don't know if we should be celebrating or gnashing our teeth or marching in the streets, thanking God, or trying to figure out how to thank God. How do you feel? How hard is worship in a moment like this? One of the descriptions of time like this, these in-betweeners, have been called liminal space. It is basically the moment in a story between the end, when you get a conclusion, and when the hero stops knowing exactly how to be the hero. Liminal space. Maybe it's also those moments between the cross and the resurrection. Life is full of really liminal spaces. They are the wilderness. So the question is, are they something just to get through, or are they the places where we become what we're meant to become? When the real work happens, when the seeds germinate, when God is moving in ways that we can't see, or we're learning how to see in ways that we didn't need to before. I think the church, I think Christians, people of faith, I think more than anything, we are called to be really good in liminal space. Because we as a nation are not. If you've been on the internet recently, you've realized that. Because oftentimes organizations are not. But communities can be. Families that are dealing with a loved one in a hospital bed, they tend to be really good at liminal space. When they hold hands, when those old grudges fall away. Family is really good, can be really good at liminal space. So as a community, that's my prayer. Not that you would be peace, not that you would be at ease in this time, not that you would have answers or things would go the way you think they should go. My prayer is for us, that we would, as a family of God, would get really good at liminal space, standing in the scary hallway between the rooms and the exits. We would hold hands, we would wrap our arms around each other, and we would become something more than we were before we walked in the door of this moment in time, in history, in politics. And so I'm going to read you a little something here. It's called Prayers for Beloved Community. Beloved God, help us become a beloved community that seeks peace instead of revenge, diplomacy instead of national advantage, a kingdom instead of a fortress, wisdom instead of things, spreads hope instead of fear, and loves without ceasing. Teach us to pass the bullhorn to those who are the most vulnerable, to show up for those with the least, to give beyond our comfort, to accept help when it is offered, to stand in the unsure places between what was and what will be, where there is you and there is hope and there is the love that holds us all. Amen. Go in peace, and we'll see you soon.